Former CNN anchor Don Lemon was arrested by federal agents Thursday night in Los Angeles. I'm John Humphreys with TMZ, filling in for Jackson, and today we're watching history being made. The feds say Don Lemon broke a law protecting people's right to worship during an anti-ICE protest at a Minnesota church. But here's the thing, a federal magistrate already denied the warrant for his arrest. An appeals court said no too, and they arrested him anyways. Lemon was taken into custody late Thursday, the same night he attended a 2026 Recording Academy Honors event in LA. According to a statement from U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi, the arrest was made, quote, at my direction. Bondi said Lemon was arrested along with 3 other individuals, Traherne Jean Cruz, Georgia Fort, and Jamel Lundy. In her statement, Bondi described the January 18th demonstration as a coordinated attack on City's church in St. Paul, Minnesota. According to the New York Times, Lemon is charged under a federal law that makes it illegal to impede someone's right to worship. So what exactly happened at this church? Let's back up. On January 18th, approximately 30 to 40 protesters gathered at City's church. The target of the demonstration was the church's pastor, David Easterwood. According to reports, Easterwood also serves as an ICE official in Minneapolis. The protesters were confronting him over federal immigration enforcement in the city. Easterwood was not present at the church when the demonstration took place, but according to the Wrap, Lemon and his producer followed the protesters inside, commented on the demonstration, and interviewed both the pastor on duty and the demonstrators. Now Lemon says he was there as a journalist, but some very loud voices, including Trump and Nicki Minaj, wanted him locked up. Nicki Minaj, who recently has been all over social media posting her praise for the president, demanded just last week that Lemon be jailed. She wrote, "I want that thug in jail. He would never do that to any other religion. Lock him up." Minaj also used a homophobic slur against Lemon, who is openly gay. Lemon fired back, calling Minaj someone who does not understand journalism and is weighing in on matters that are above her capacity. Minaj recently received her gold card from Trump herself. She said that she's his #1 fan. But Minaj wasn't the only one calling for his arrest. According to the Wrap, President Trump has twice amplified calls to charge Lemon on Truth Social. He shared a post arguing Lemon deserved prison time. In another post, Trump called everyone involved in the protest agitators and insurrectionists who should be imprisoned. Ironic. But here's the thing, the courts kept saying no. After the protest, the Justice Department sought charges against 8 people total, including Lemon. According to reports, a federal magistrate reviewed the case and only approved arrest warrants for 3 of them. Lemon's attorney, Abby Lowell, released a statement condemning the arrest. According to Lowell, Lemon was at the church exercising his First Amendment rights as a journalist. Lowell said Don has been a journalist for 30 years, and his constitutionally protected work in Minneapolis was no different than what he has always done. Lowell called the arrest an unprecedented attack on the First Amendment. He said Lemon will fight these charges vigorously and thoroughly in court. But Lowell went further. He said this arrest is a distraction from something else happening in Minneapolis. Lowell's statement called the arrest a distraction from the Trump administration's handling of 2 recent deaths in Minneapolis. Renee Good and Alex Preddy were both killed by federal immigration enforcement agents in the city. Good was a mother of 3 who was shot behind the wheel of her vehicle. Preddy was an ICU nurse killed just weeks later. These shootings have sparked outrage in Minneapolis and fueled anti-ICE protests. The demonstration at the city's church was part of that backlash. Lowell said instead of investigating the federal agents who killed 2 peaceful Minnesota protesters, the Trump Justice Department is devoting its time, attention, and resources to this arrest. So now Lemon, who was covering that story, is facing federal charges himself. According to The Hill, the White House has also limited where journalists can go at the Pentagon and in certain executive branch spaces. Lemon is still in federal custody and is scheduled to face a judge in LA on Friday. The 3 other people arrested are also awaiting court dates. Lemon hasn't spoken publicly since being taken in, but his attorney says they are prepared to fight. So what do you guys think? I mean, is this really gonna hold up in court, or is this just a distraction for some other issues?